Okay, let's check. Are we live? Okay, let's check. Are we live? Okay, looks like we are live. Today I'm planning to play survival. Okay, puzzle rush. Okay. Okay, now the OBS is set. So I will play Puzzle Rush Survival Mode where there is no time limit. Probably my best score is 42 or something. We'll try to break that. It would be very difficult. I'm playing this after a while, especially the survival one. Okay, so this one is easy. It's just a checkmate. Okay, this one is also easy. It's just a checkmate. Okay, easy one, just a checkmate. All back rank mates. This also back rank mate, right? Check, and this is a mate. Okay, now this is also back rank mate. This is also supposed to be a mate in 2. Check. Okay, this is mate in 1. You just give a check. Yeah, this is supposed to be a mate in 1. Okay, this one. So now I can give a check here, and I don't see anything. Okay, then I can give a check again. Okay, so if I give a check, he can even come this side. But if I give a check again, it's a mate. So he has to go this side. But I will give a check again. Then it's a mate. So yeah, first check. Then wherever he goes, knight check, and it's a mate. Yeah. Now here I am black, so I can move this and give a check and pick up the rook. I don't see any other thing here. Okay, like this, check, I pick up the rook. Okay, was bit difficult, but yeah. Okay, this is easy. This just checkmate in 1. Yeah, checkmate in 1. Okay, this is also kind of easy. I give a check. He moves here. He can't, right? It's mate in 1. Still mate in 1. Yeah, it's mate in 1. Just okay. So here I'm playing probably too slow because survival. Time doesn't matter. So yeah. Here I can take this and pick up the bishop. I don't see any other things. So I take this and take the bishop, right? Yeah. So yeah, extra bishop. Okay, now this is mate in how much? 2? Mate in 2 or 3? Mate in 3. So this is supposed to be a mate in 3. I give a check. I give a check again. Oh no, it's not mate in 3. You just pick up the rook. Okay. So now I am white. I can just keep on pushing this, and that should make this pawn a queen. I don't see any other things to do. He can't come here and protect somehow. Okay, I go up, bring my rook up, and queen. That's it, right? I go here, I give a check. Now the question is, should I queen? He will give a check, but yeah, I don't see any other thing to do. Okay, I have to queen. Okay, now I cannot take the rook. Is there something? Yeah, I have to push this. Push. Okay, then probably He'll come here, I give a check, and it's almost a mate. Yeah. I have to take with the knight. I can't take with the king. If I take with the king, then it was a check. So now this I give a check. Yeah. Now this check should be fine. He goes here, I come here, I bring my queen here. It should be a mate. So kind of mate in two, no, not mate in two. He can protect here. Okay, not very simple. Check. He moves the king to d1. Mm, then I can give a check again. Yeah, I pick up the rook, right? It should be fine. I give a check. I give a check, pick up the rook. Yeah. So now this one I give a check with this rook. He can only come here, but I don't achieve anything. But if I give a check like this, it is a mate in two. Check, check. That's why I'm playing slow. If I have given this check, it was not a solution. So now, okay, I have a queen. He has a knight and a rook. So this is mate in one. It's very simple. I think so. Yeah. Now I don't see any mate, immediate mate. Mm, so I can take this pawn, but apart from that, I don't see anything. If I take the pawn, he can't take back, because if he takes back, he loses his rook. But is there something better? I don't know. I think this is the only thing that I see as of now. Okay, let's take it. Okay, now there is a fork, right? This is supposed to be better. Okay, I take this. Okay, cool. Is something hanging? Yeah, I take this piece. Then there is a fork. Yeah, take this. Check, check. Yeah. Okay, I can take the knight, but yeah, doesn't do much. Is there a better move? I can give a check, check, and it's mate in two, right? Give a check, his king comes down. I give a check again, and it's a mate. I won't take this rook. Check. Okay, he goes like that. Now I can't give a check. Actually, I can. I can just give a check and pick up the rook. That's the best solution, I guess. Check and take up the rook. Then I am a rook up. Is there something better? Probably not. Okay, check. Yeah, this should be better. So check, but doesn't do much. Okay, this rook is somehow not in a correct place. Mm, okay, I see a mate in three. Check. He goes here. I give a check, sacrifice. He comes here. Then I give a check, and it's a mate, right? Yeah. So it's a mate in three, I think. Yeah, I just pick up this, and this should be mate. Yeah. Now I can keep pushing. I don't see how he can give a check. Is there something better? No, he can't give a check. At least now. Maybe he has to come here, then go this side. But anyhow, if he goes up, then I can protect using this rook. Yeah. I don't see anything better apart from pushing the pawn. Okay, he's going this way, so he's planning to give a check this way or move here. Still, I don't see any other way apart from pushing the pawn. Yeah, why not? Okay, he's giving a check like that. Okay, I okay. I have two ways. I can go up and he still gives a check, or I come here and there's no check, right? If I come here, there's no check. Okay, was easy. Now I can give a check here and it's a mate here, right? Mate into check. Yeah. Now I somehow feel this is winning. Check, check. Okay, I give a check. He takes with the bishop. Okay, if he takes with the bishop, I take again with the check. Then he has to come either here or here. Wherever he comes, I give a check and pick up the queen, right? Mm, or what happens if he doesn't take with the bishop? So if he doesn't take, check, he has to move here. I think so, because if he moves down, I give a check again with the rook, then pick up this queen. If he moves up, then also same. I give a check again, then he comes down, then I give a check again, and it's a mate. So I think taking this is the best. Check. Okay, now uh, I do this. Check, check, check. Yeah, I think so. I give a check. Mm, because then he has no options. Okay, I give a check and there is a fork. Okay, check. Okay, what happens if he doesn't take? He just goes up. Still, I give a check, right? But what happens if he goes here? So I again give a check here. Then he has to come down. Then I give a check again, and anyhow, he's losing his queen. I think so. So check should be fine. This should be fine. And I think taking with the knight is better than taking with the queen because it's a free queen. I think so, free queen. Yeah. So yeah, this is fine. Now one move I see is like just to move here and threaten checkmate, and there is no way to prevent a mate. Even if he comes here, I can just mate here. There's no way. If he comes here, then mate is here. Yeah, I think so. Let's check how the stream is going on. Yeah, I think so. Okay, it's not lagging, so it should be fine. Okay, so now where should I move? Okay, this is the only option I see, and it's mate. Anyhow, you go anywhere and it's a mate. You can't protect, right? This check, right? And then you go down, or you lose a queen at least. Is there something better? I give a check, he comes here, then I give a check with a rook, then he goes up and he loses a queen. But I am just thinking, is there a checkmate somewhere better than winning a queen? But I don't see it. So I'll just give a check. Okay, he goes there. I have to give a check with a rook, then pick up the queen. Is there something mate or something? No, right? No mates. So I give you a check. Now I pick up the queen. Now he has to take with the king. Yeah, anyhow, the puzzle is over. Okay, now there is too many moves. Just a fork, and you go back, right? And then I don't see anything. Oh, I know. This is a kind of made where you made with the just with a knight. Okay, I see. So check. He moves here. I give a check with the queen. Sacrifice my queen. and he has to take with a rook. Then I give a check again with the knight, and his king is trapped in the d file in d1, and he's nowhere to go. Oh, crazy mate. If I'm not wrong, check is the way. Okay. Now this is sacrifice, and this is the only mate, I think. Yeah, it's mate. Okay, now too many pieces. One thing that I see is this check, and he has to move here. No other option, right? Yeah, no other options. Then I go here and give a check and pick up the queen. That's one option. I am winning a queen, but is there a better option? Okay, I'm at 28. Okay, 40 is far away. I have to give a check, that's for sure. Oh, and this move is almost certain because I don't see any other threatening move. But after that, I am not sure. Okay, let's think after I take this. Yeah. Now I can give a check and pick up the queen, but is there a checkmate directly somewhere? So what happens if I give a check? Okay, then he can't come down, and it's a mate, right? Okay. Oh, okay. This is a mistake. If I do this, I get a queen, but I don't get a checkmate. If I do this, it's a simple checkmate, I think. He can't go here. He can't go here. Protected by knight. He can't come here. He can't come here. Yeah, he can't come here. Only way to protect is via knight. Then I take a knight, and it's a checkmate. I think so. Check. Yeah, that was good. Okay, now this one. Okay, I just have to reach on this first rank, and it's mate. Any place that I reach with my either with my rook or with my queen is a mate. So I am thinking I can just go here, but the issue with this is he'll just protect like this. Oh, but in that case I can just come here and it's a checkmate. He can't prevent. But what happens if I go here? He protects with the queen like this, so I can't enter. Okay, then at least I get a knight. So I move here. He has to move with the queen. Then I take a knight. Just a knight. Is there something better? Is there something better? Because it's not directly a check. If I go here, can he do something else? He can give a check, which is dangerous. Yeah. Then he keeps giving check with this, and it's kind of a mate. Check, check. Then I have only this place to go. Then soon I will get checkmated. I assume I will get checkmated. Oh, it's easy, right? You give a check, then you give a check again, and I go here, then probably check from here, then I move up or something, then check here. Yeah, it's a mate. I can't move my I can't move my queen. This is not simple. Hmm. Okay. How about this? Hmm. He's a pawn up. Yeah, he's a pawn up. So this doesn't work. Ah, very hard. Should I still go for this? But yeah, I'll get checkmated. Oh, how about this? I keep an eye on this pawn, but it doesn't serve any. Yeah, I keep an eye on the pawn. He can't take. Mm, then in next move, I just move here and this a mate. But yeah, there's too many ways to protect. So as soon as I move here, he can even just maybe bring his rook here. Yeah, doesn't work. I see no options. And what happens if I do this? Nothing. I have to keep an eye on this and do something. Can I move my rook somewhere? Oh, can I do this? Ah, this is easy. Shit. It just he has to move the queen. If he moves the queen, it's checkmate. If he doesn't move the queen, I get a queen, right? Yeah, this was easy. Ah, okay. So I have to take this, I assume, right? Oh no. He can take with this, right? Yeah. Hmm. Okay, it's not that easy. So I can take this, but he will take with the check, right? And I take it back. So it would be equal pieces. He takes. Okay, I would be a rook up, right? If I take this, I would be a rook up. Even if he gives a check, I pick up this and I have an extra rook. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay, let's do this. Okay, okay. That was simple. Not simple, but yeah. I was calculating wrong. Otherwise, it was simple. So now this check and okay, I get a queen for two pieces. I do a check. He picks with the queen. I take a queen. So I can trade my rook and bishop for his queen. But I just want to check is there anything better? Hmm. Oh, then I can take this rook as well. So yeah, I get a lot of pieces. Check. It takes back. I give takes back with the rook. If it takes with the king, I give a check here and pick up the rook. So yeah, this looks good for me. I don't see anything better. So yeah, let's do this. Check, check. I have to give a check and pick the rook. Okay, cool. Okay, now this is hanging, but I feel there is somehow checkmate somewhere, but I am not able to see. Okay, I know there is a check with the queen. Check, and he has to move. Okay, he can't move here because I will give a check with and take a knight. So if I do this, he has to come on this side. But if he does that, I again have a check, but he can easily protect with this. Hmm. Then I take it, he takes it. I don't see any continuation for it. I don't see any continuation. Is there something better? Hmm. How about this check first? He can't go here. He can, right? Then I don't see anything. I give a check. He moves here. Okay, then I give a check again. Then he moves this side. Too much to calculate. Okay, I am kind of sure about this check. Just my gut feeling, because I shouldn't do anything else because this is falling and there's no way to protect. If I do this, I lose the knight. So it has to be something to do with check. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, three pieces for a queen. Hmm. This is a checkmate somehow. I just have to move. Okay, so he doesn't have any way to go, right? Okay, he has only no way to proceed. So it's just about giving a check. Okay, if I give a check, the only place that he can go is here, but after that, there is nothing. Literally nothing. I was thinking of other things like going here, then okay, he just gives a check and it will get complicated. Hmm. Zoo, 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 zoo. How about I go here? This looks crazy, but yeah, it doesn't work, I think. You can just ignore. Hmm. Why do I feel that this. No, it won't work. Hmm. Can if I don't do anything, he's just giving a check, right? Okay, how about I just move my king here? Ah, okay. Then after that, I can give a check. He can go here, yeah. Then I give a check again. Then he has to either come here. Too many ways to escape, I think. Hmm. Oh, I can take his rook, but then okay, I can take his queen. Okay, check. Hmm. I think right move is to move the. Hmm. Is it? So if I give a check, the only place he can go is here. Hmm. Hmm. Shit. Complicated. Okay, let me drink some water. Now I am at just 31. Hmm. If I move my rook, sorry, king to e7, what are his options? First of all, he can't give a check for sure. Yeah. But yeah, he can just come here. Then what would I do with the king? Hmm. Then probably I just okay. I can't do much then. Should I start with a check? Should I start with a check? But what happens if you go here? Yeah, you can't go. on g4, because if you go on g4 I give a check, then I pick up the queen. But yeah, then I have just bishop and knight, which is good enough for a checkmate. But yeah, then after I give a check, he moves here somewhere or here somewhere. In both cases there is a check. At least in this case it's check, and I pick up the uh, I don't know. Okay, in other case it's the check. And oh, should I just lose this? Maybe I make a move and think later. This anyhow I can't go. He'll just take it. Ah, okay. Check looks like a move. Okay, check looks like a move, and then this looks like a move. Check. Okay, now this looks like a move. I'm not sure whether it does anything. Uh, because after this, somehow I have to prevent a check from the queen. He gives a check. I can come inside. Then there's no check, I think. Yeah. Then there's no check. This is the only move which I can do, I think. And after that, I don't see the continuation. Okay, he has to move the queen, that's for sure. And what can he do if I move the knight here? He has to move the queen. Can he just go here? I can. Then, but I will give a check. Then he has to come up. I can again go here. Probably he'll lose his queen. But is there a mate somewhere? Is there a mate somewhere? Can, if I do this, he can also give a check. But yeah, this I can do this. Then he has to move his queen somewhere. Hmm. Is there a fork? Oh, there is a fork, right? If I do this, what can he do? Oh, this check. He has to take check and pick up this. Or if he doesn't take, what happens? Like check. He can go here or here. Wherever he goes, he loses the queen, right? I think that's the point. Check. Yeah. Okay, and I made with the knight and a bishop, which is very hard to made with knight and bishop, but yeah, it's doable. Okay, now it's a mate in one. Okay, so simple. Just mate in one. After that complex calculation, this was so simple. Okay, this I can just take a uh, free queen, or how about I give a check? But if I give a check, you can just do this. There are too many ways. You can just do this. But suppose if I capture this, is there a checkmate? If I capture this, can he checkmate me somehow? If he pushes this, check, and it's a mate, right? Yeah, I can't take the queen. I don't have a time to take a queen. Hmm. Don't have a time to take a queen. First, I have to give a, I don't know, very strange position. I think first I have to give a check, because if I take a queen, do I have a okay, this check, and it's a mate. Can't go here. I can't go here due to the knight. I can't go here. Can't go here. But suppose if I give a check here, right? If he goes this way or any other place, right? Then also it's the same thing, right? He can just give a check and it's submit. Hmm. How to prevent mate? Is this a way to prevent a mate? Oh no, but this I can just take. If he moves this, take, take. It's not a mate. If he pushes this, I just take. I lose a this probably. No, I don't. Probably I just take. This is the right move. Oh, it's not a mate. Take, take. I will take. Then he will give a check again, but this time I can just go inside. Hmm. Okay. Just take. Ah. Okay. Okay. Now for this. Hmm. There seems to be some kind of a fork. Okay. So I give a check. Is there a way that he can? Okay. If I give a check, he can also just go here, and then if I go this way, then he just moves his queen here, and I don't get much. Okay, I see this one. I can just go here, but yeah, doesn't do much. Okay. Hmm. Is there any other thing like this? But he takes this. Hmm. Okay, how about I just go here? He'll take this. I take back. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Hmm. It's very hard. Okay. Okay, this one. Mm, you just have to move his queen like this or something. Then I give a check. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Does this work? He can't take. But how do I progress? And this also doesn't work. You can just take with the rook. Then this is just a check here. Then I go here. Mm, no, even if I do this, it just takes this. How about I sacrifice my queen? Like, check. Does it work? And then I give a check. Uh, then what? There's so many squares. He can go here. He can go here. And then I have probably nothing. Yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, check. That was bad. Okay, all time 8. Okay, let me check if stream is going on. Oh, looks like somebody is watching. Hey, hi. Let me check if stream is going on. Okay, let's do 5 minutes. Otherwise, it takes too long. Okay, now, yeah, just a back rank. Just a back rank. Okay, just a back rank. Okay, back rank. Hmm. Initial few are easy. Just mate in one and just mate in one. Just okay. I can't actually. This is also mate in one, right? Mate in one. Okay, this is also somehow supposed to be mate in one like this. I think so. Mate in two actually. Yeah, actually, yeah. Mate in two or three maybe. Mate in three. Yeah. Now, okay. Now I can somehow take this bishop. Check. Yeah. Okay, now somehow I have to give a check and it's a mate. Okay, now this check is a mate. Okay, mate. Now this check and this works. I pick up a rook. Okay, now okay, check and mate in two. Okay, check. Okay, now I am black. So black I can give check and he has to go here. I pick up the rook. Okay, I pick up the rook, right? And then I go that side. Okay, I have to go this side, right? Okay, now I have to go here. Okay, now check and okay, you'll just take it. Probably something better like this one, but he moves here, but I give a check and it's a mate. Yeah, just this, yeah, this mate. Okay, if I pick up this, is there something that I can do? But it's not good. I just have to give a check, I think, and then give another check. Okay, now, okay, I just take this. Okay, he'll take back. Then what? Then what? Or how about I give a check first? Okay, then it's a mate, right? Check and I move my bishop somewhere. It's a mate. Yeah. Okay, now I am black. I just go here. I go here. I go here, here. Okay, now check, and it should be a mate, mate, mate. Now this one is simple rook pick or just a checkmate. No, I can't. Bishop is here. Hmm, this is interesting because he will take with a check. That's the issue. I can go here. Okay, or should I give a check and this is a mate? Yeah, this is good. Okay, now this is protected. This is protected. It's just about giving a check. Yeah, it's just about giving a check. No, it's not. Hmm. Okay, check. Check. Okay. Check. Okay, this should work. Yeah, I give a check with the this. Okay. And now this should also work. Check. He has to move inside. Yeah, he has to move inside, and this is checkmate. Okay, now this check, and he has to move out, but I don't see the continuation. Okay, what's the continuation? And how about, okay, this check and pick up the bishop? That's it? Oh no. Okay, this is easy. No, not easy. It's not easy. If I give a check, he moves inside. Oh, so 23. Not a good score. Okay, now I just pick up this. I go back rank. This is mate. Okay, now I think this is a mate. Okay, why? Okay, now this is a mate. Yeah. Now this is not a mate, but yeah, mate in two, but yeah, okay. Now this is a mate. Okay, now this is supposed to be a mate. Okay, now this somehow is supposed to be a mate. Okay, now I give a check and then he moves his king inside. Oh no, it's mate in one just, right? Okay, mate in one. Okay, mate in two. Okay, now this is bit difficult. Oh, it's not difficult, it's just mate in one. Now mate in two. Okay, now it's too closed position. Okay, how about I just push this and pick up the rook? Okay, now maybe I don't have to take anything. I just have to give a check, and it's a mate already. Checkmate. Yeah, it's just check, right? Check. Yeah. Now I should go here. Uh, I am not sure, or I should just give a check like this. Check. Probably he takes. I give a check again, but this doesn't work. Okay, and if I take this also doesn't work. Okay, how about, oh, this works, right? Check and it's a mate. Sorry, this was easy. Check, check, mate. Okay, this is not very easy, but how about this check? He doesn't have anywhere to go, or he has. No, he doesn't. He has to go this way and pick up this, and it's mate in four, I guess. Yeah, pick up this and it's a mate. Yeah. Okay, now, okay, somehow there should be either a fork or, hmm, I can just move this side, even take this one. I think taking it is the simplest, but he takes this with the, okay, I can even take this. Okay, how about I just take this, but he will take this, right? Which is not nice. I think I have to take this. Yeah, take this thing. Yeah. Okay, I just give a check, and it's supposed to be rook. Okay, now I can take this. He comes here, and I Okay, I think this is fine. You can pick this up. Okay, I should, right? Okay. Or there is better move? No. Okay, now I just have to uh, do a check. Okay, now I'm black. It is kind of a mate here. Okay, now I'm white, so it should be as simple as check. Okay, now this is complex. Somehow I have to take this. Should I just go here and take it? Okay, I think I should just go here and take that. Yeah. Okay, now this. Okay, this. Okay, now I'm black. Oh, only 23. I'm still in survival mode. I think I should play fast because I am making no mistake. But yeah, the score is very low. Okay, this time I'll play fast. Maybe make some mistakes. It's fine. Just a survival, right? Okay. Oh, okay, just this. Okay, what was that? Okay, now I just this. Okay, these are some silly moves. Okay, I am white, right? This is fine. Oh no, he's just giving a check. I have to move here. Is there any other option? No, right? Okay, this is fine. Okay, this is supposed to be a mate. Okay, this is supposed to be a mate. Easy one. Okay, now this is supposed to be a mate. Now this is supposed to be a mate. Same thing again. Okay, this is supposed to be a mate. Yeah. Okay, now this. Okay, not this, but yeah, you have to go here first. You have to give a check and then it's mate. Okay, now here you just give a check. Okay, now this one you just give a check. I don't see any other things. Yeah, okay, now this one I give a check and he doesn't have a way. Okay, I just give a check. Okay, now I just give a check and he doesn't have anything. Or just I pick up this. Oh, no, this is checkmate, right? Not a checkmate, but yeah, I can pick up the rook at the end. Okay, now he's black, so this is supposed to be checkmate, I think. Yeah, checkmate. Okay, now I am this, and this is supposed to be checkmate. Okay, now he's threatening a checkmate, so it has to be check somehow. So it would be check like this, or maybe just like this. Yeah, check. Okay, now somehow there's, is there something or just a check? But yeah, okay. And this is a mate. Oh shit. Okay, now this check. Okay, this has to be checkmate. Yeah, this and this. Oh no, this and check checkmate. Okay. Oh, it's not because his queen is here. Okay, it's a checkmate. Okay, check, and I can just give a check from here. Okay, now I am black, somehow protecting everything. Okay, should I just give a check and then check? How does this work? Okay, then he can just come here. Does this work in here? Okay, check, check. Strange. Or just going here doesn't work. Okay, I know. Okay, I'm black, so this is a checkmate. I think so. Okay, I just give a check and just mate. Okay, white. Should I check with uh okay, or just take this? but then it's a checkmate. I have to give a check. Most likely with the rook. Then I give a check again, and it should be a mate. Okay. Now it's just a check. Okay, now it's just a check. Check. Okay, now I am white, right? I just go here, I just go here, I just go here. Okay, now I am white. So somehow I have to promote. Okay, so how do I promote? Or should I just give a check and okay, that's it. Okay, now I am white. Is king. Okay, this. Okay, now I can just take. Okay, and win a pawn. Is that the case? Take. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't see any other thing. Take and just take a pawn. Okay. Okay, now I have to. Okay, I am black, so sorry, I am white, so I have to take, right? I don't see any other things. Okay, 25. Far better. One more. I think last one. Checkmate. Okay, I am white, sorry. Checkmate. Okay, I am white. So this is checkmate. Okay. Checkmate. Back ranks are easier. So this is also checkmate. Okay, checkmate. Okay, now I can just give a checkmate right here. Okay, now he's here and this is a checkmate. Okay, now somehow this is a mate. Yeah. Okay, now I am black. I can't take this because if I take, he just promotes. I have to give a check here. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Check mate. Okay, I just take the queen. I don't see any other move. Oh, he's giving a check. Okay, how about I just take this and just take this? Yeah. Okay, now I am white. If I take it, he probably promotes, so I can't take it. I just have to give a check and submit. Okay, now I just pick this. I can't. It's protected. Okay, now this is bit complex, but yeah, this is a mate. Okay, now I am white. Can I somehow take this one? I don't think so. Is there a way to um, give some checks? Is here. This is very difficult. Okay, I will spend 5 more seconds and then probably make a move. Very strange. Okay, how about this? Check. No. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay. This one should be okay. So I think this and somehow something. Apart from that, I don't see anything. Oh, I can't because of this. Oh, how about check, check, or just move my here. Ah, too complex. Okay, I'll just do something. Okay, okay. Now this is a mate. Okay, I can take with the knight, but yeah, this one should be fine. No, or should I just give a check? Oh yeah, that works, right? Check. Okay, I am black. Is there a mate? I think so. There should be a mate. This check works, and this should work, right? Yeah, check. Okay, now I just give a check like this, and he moves this way. Or is there a better move? He moves there. Or maybe just this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hmm. Okay, anyhow. Okay, this one. So is there now a mate like this? Okay, complex. Okay, now it's mate in one for him. I probably can't do much. I just have to come here. Ah, one more. Last one. Okay, now I just take it. Take this one. Mate in one, back rank. Mate in one again. Sorry, mate in two. Okay, now I'm black. Okay, black, 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 black. This is a mate. Now I'm white. Mate in one. And now I'm black. So somehow it's a mate in one. It should be a mate in one. Okay. Now there's some sort of a check and mate. Okay. Now I just give a check. Okay. Now I just give a check. Fine. Okay, this looks complex, but yeah, it's mate in one. And now I am white and it's mate in one like this. Okay, it's mate in one, right? Like this. Okay, I am black, so I can give a check. I think I should give with a queen, and it's a mate, right? Yeah, just mate. Okay, now this is a mate. Okay. What should I do? Okay, this one is also simple. I am white, and as a white I can just give a check for now. I can just go here and it's a mate. Okay, as a white. Okay, as a black, right? Okay, I give a check here, but it does. Okay, okay, but I have to. Okay, as a white, probably I take this. I'm not sure. Okay, okay, was not a good move. I give a check, then he comes here. Okay, how about I just go here? Why is this complex? Okay, I just give a check and pick up the rook and just it should be all right, I think. I just have to move here. Yeah, this one. Okay, I have to give a check. Okay, black. Maybe I have to just take it or just give a check here, and somehow he doesn't have a place. Check, check. Okay, check. Should I just give a check here? Okay, I am white. Probably just check. Okay, it was wrong. Okay, this is checkmate in two. No, it's not easy. Check, check, check. Okay, check. Yeah, checkmate in, yeah, few, not in two, but few. Okay, now which side should I check? Like this, and now from up, and it should be mate. It's never a mate. Okay, like this. Okay, now check. Okay, check, check. Okay, now as a white I just give a check, and if he moves there I give a check again. Okay. Ay, mouse click, mouse slip. Okay, I think that's it for today. I don't think I'm able to break any record. Maybe next time I will at least try to break my survival record, I think, which is doable. Let's see.